Big up to Stacy, Lost and Found's first lady. Word up. Bring it on, chocolate. Recognize my real, my scarred up knuckles. Been beat with belt buckles. Seen on street hustles. Recognize my prescription. Why does love bring confliction? My broken heart, Newport addiction. Recognize the way I walk the streets with eyes in back of my head. Enemies packing the lead. Recognize the way I eat a mayonnaise sandwich. Sleeping on floors, gave a nigga back damage. Recognize the real in the way that I define it. Break it off the way I live it. Beats refine it. Recognize my relationship with the brother named Prodigal was diabolical but yet logical. Recognize C-section birth for what it's worth. Dog, I was born fighting, word to earth. Recognize the way I help moms with the light bill. Matter of fact, nigga, recognize the real. Recognize the real and how we do. Lord knows it's a lot that we go through. Recognize the real and how we do. We don't sugarcoat nothing, we keeps it true. Recognize the roaches in the cornflakes. Recognize the ring in the tub, I get it on ace. Recognize my dirty urine at the job interview. Niggas like who? What got into you? I tell them recognize the pressure I'm under. Yo, the stress that I'm under, and the weakness of the flesh that I'm under. Recognize the way that I carry the cross. Used to be big time, now I carry a loss. Now recognize the way a nigga pray at night. I pray in the light, me and King David pray in the light. Recognize the way a nigga holding the mic. Matter of fact, recognize the way I flow on the mic. Recognize the deal, the ghetto appeal, the way a nigga never yield on the battlefield. Now recognize the sword and the battling shield. Recognize I'm a sinner that be battling real. Recognize the real and how we do. Lord knows it's a lot that we go through. Recognize the real and how we do. We don't sugarcoat nothing, we keeps it true. Recognize the gun spray around our way where hustlers play. The mayor ain't got much to say. Recognize the way they say you've been denied. When you trying to rent a crib, you could easily buy. Recognize the way you've been scheduled to work at night, knowing the buses don't work that flight. Recognize on minimum wage, you can barely afford to give. Then after taxes, afford to live. Recognize depression in the hood, make the crack sales escalate. The only reason cops investigate, so they can get it on the money to pay their mortgage. Praying is at an all-time shortage. Recognize we in the gutter, killing each other over crumbs. I speak the truth with Stacy on the drums, yelling peace to my niggas in the shelter with a cot and a hot meal, cause y'all recognize the real. Your boy who? Prodigal, aka DJ Free. Lost and Found. 1.